I think American culture is a culture of people that are able to decide things for themselves. Everyone has the ability to form their own opinions about things without, fear of prosecution or persecution. Some people need a helping hand, and some are just want independence and just want to be left alone.
Worship leader they found was a divinity student at Harvard Divinity School, and he in turn decided that he was a Unitarian, and so he was going to step down because that didn't go with the church, perceived beliefs. But then a vote was taken by the congregation that it would become the first Unitarian church in America.
We're not reenactors, and we're not trying to do what people were doing 200 or 300 years ago, but we are part of that lineage.
If you're in a huge lecture hall, especially with a male professor, I feel like men will be more likely to answer the question and kind of use their voice over women. So here, there's no opportunity for that.
My belief in these traditional forms is that they are living traditions, and that the role they have is to bring people together. Part of the tradition is that it values individuality and unique expression of each dancer.
Art has become more important, and we're starting to acknowledge humanities and arts more than we have in the past. But I also think with the economic structure of the country right now, it's hard for people to want to get into something that's a little more cultural rather than scientific.
I wouldn't say that traditional folk music is any more American than Britney Spears or reality television or any of those things. Those feel like American culture too, but I don't feel as connected to that as I do to dancing and to the traditional music. That feels like home, that feels like where I want to be, and not, watching TV and worrying about what clothes I'm wearing. At contra dances, people are just having fun together. Different people from all, different backgrounds. There's Republicans and Democrats like contra dancing.
Contra dancing is originally derived from English country dance. And English country dance was much more formal. And as you can see, contra dance is much more flirty and active.
They are looking also for a connection to their own past. In some cases, they're looking to adopt a past that they wish that they had.
NEFA is just tremendous. It's all of the different folk traditions come together at this event, and that's one of the only places where Morris dancers get to see all the other kinds of dancing. In America, you don't have a lot of Morris dancers, so when you find one, you're going to go with what they know and what you know, and you're going to put them together.
They took Mother's wash tub, turned it upside down, punched a hole in the bottom, ran a clothesline up, and broke the handle off of her broom. You can stick the broom on the edge, tie the clothesline to the top. They had a base. Of course, there's no record or history of how Mother felt about that.
Awareness and embracing of the value of the diversity of American culture, and honoring what everyone brings to the table as equal.
She said, "Ani, I love dancing in our community because no one's watching you, because we're all just dancing together." And so not only is that very much opposite on what many folks view as American culture, being individualistic or competitive, but it's also about, it's a very different kind of art form.